what I've got is I'm designing this map here, and I want to put a, instead of having a secret door there, I want to put a shootable barricade across it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set it up on this door here, where there's a bit less game mechanics going on, and then I'll move it at a later date to the correct position. So what we're going to do is, first off, need to make that a no door, which it already is set to. Then I'm going to add a shootable trigger and a large prop of a barricade. I'm going to choose that one. I'm going to put it in the doorway in such a place that players should not be able to get past. Okay. And for some reason I didn't place my barricade, so we'll do that again. My shootable trigger. Okay. I also want it to look like it explodes when the damage has been reached, so I need an effect of a large explosion. I'll put him over there for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and resize the shootable trigger to match the door. So we'll place it in front. Of the doorway, and then we'll change the size. So we don't really need to have it as a big fat thing. Make it nice and wide. Make it nice and high. And that sort of covers the size of the barricade. Next, we don't want it to show on start, so that's false. Not bothered about that. The damage threshold needs to go up, and what we'll do is we'll change that to, I reckon, probably about 1200. There'll be plenty of damage that's needed to blow it to bits. Custom filter we don't need, that's fine, so we can leave that as it is. And we'll place that just in front of the door, way in front of our barricade. And what we'll do is we'll now tell it that on damage threshold reached, we will first delete the barricade, and that's fine. We can delete the barricade because it's never going to be needed once the players have shot it to bits. Okay, so we can now pop that back in front of the barricade. Next, we want it to blow to pieces, so upon damage threshold being reached, we will enable the hazard. And with the hazard settings, we need to make sure that it's not start enabled, and we'll let it do some damage if the players are too close to it. And so now what we'll do is we'll pop that in the area of the barricade, and that's it. That should work. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and we'll find my spawn player, which is over here, and we'll try him out. Place him in that room and load the map in, and hopefully that will work. We've got to do a heavy amount of damage to blow the barrier to bits, and when it does, it'll be gone. Tumty tumty tum. Loady loady loady. Shouldn't be too much longer now. Right, so there's our barricade. Let's have a little look, make sure we can't get past it. Oh, we can. So I'm going to have to position that a bit. In fact, it's not blocking at all, so I might have to place another slim barrier in between. Let's see if the and it's gone. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to have to fix that. Let's fix that and make that a bit bigger. And this is going to be probably quite straightforward to do this, because all we need to do, come to this side of the barrier, move it over, and then we're going to place that slim barrier that we saw earlier, one of them. I'll completely rotate that round, and we just pop that in as well, so that it's lining up. That don't look bad there. Just move it over. Okay, and then all we need to do is to say, upon threshold reached, delete that one as well. Okay, and if they're a bit out of alignment, so I think what I'll do, I'll just push that one back a bit. Okay, once again into the fray, and we'll try it out. Dare say you could do exactly the same thing with a line of lockers or crates stacked up. Just link them all up and tell it to delete them upon being shot. Okay, so there's our barricade. Now hopefully we shouldn't get past this one. Yep, can't get past it. And let's have a look at the effect. Yeah, so 6 shots and we're in. Oh well, thanks for looking, and I'll catch you next time.